Yeah, it's Wariko, straight out of Nottingham, the place where Robin did get ran down. We're in London with Spotlyte TV. Keep on listening, keep on looking, stay logged on. Forever trapped on this ball with no edge. Eternally I'm stuck behind this window with no ledge. I could get off in an aeroplane but have to come back down again. Same place, same earth, spinning round and round again. Spinning round and round, I'm told it's a ball that cannot fall. That'd be defying the laws of gravity. That is what states it won't. But who said we should just take that quote on board? I'm bored of questioning. God's probably peed, I question him. Look at all the books I've invested in. The Bible I ain't interested in. I don't believe in heaven, I believe in paradise. I believe there's good over evil. I believe there's devil worshipping parasites who are corrupting my people. I don't believe they'd want me to say this, but I would have to drop dead to delay this, because I got my brain and I got my hands and a pen and a pad and a mouth that will say this. I'm trapped on this ball with no edge. Eternally I'm stuck behind this window with no ledge. Who should we fear? Is it God staring at us? Or is government the devil putting fear up in us? Is it God that I believe is always watching me? Or is it them cameras the government have got as a means of clocking me? Breaking the law, but that's not stopping me. I don't know what I've got in me, but me follow the lead of them, it's not in me. I can't live by their laws. I stay true to my instinct, that's what I've got in me.
Hi guys, you're watching Spotlyte TV with me, Tasha, and today I'm here with Wariko. It's been in the scene for many years now, and in October you've got your first student album coming out.
Yeah.
What's that called?
Natural Born Poet.
Okay, tell me a bit about your album. What kind of sound are you going for?
Basically, like me, I originate from like the poetry side of things, yeah. So I'm just trying to, like, I am going for a double time sound, yeah, because obviously I think like that is the pace of my mother tongue, if you know what I'm saying. So I like to keep my music double time, keep it up tempo, if you know what I'm saying. But so I would say it's grime. I would say it's grime, yeah, but it's more philosophical grime.
Okay.
You get me?
A bit of a story, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So you've had like a few mixtapes in the past. You had one hosted by Gits, and how different do you think that album's going to sound compared to the?
Basically, like I think this new one's gonna sound a lot more. Like, it's definitely the best work I've ever done. Like, it's gonna sound a lot more polished. It's been mixed, mastered professionally this time. You get me? So like, I just feel as though like obviously the stage of my life when I'm doing it also, I feel like this is very relevant to the way that my mind state is at this point in time, if you know what I'm saying. So I think it's trust me, it's gonna be very good.
One to look out for, yeah? And you've had a lot of features on the album. You've got people like Rich Free 2, you've got Bandless, you've got Trill on there. You've also got people from like your area, Nottingham. How important it's like, I think a lot of the focus is on like London acts.
Yeah.
But you're definitely probably the best one out of London. So how important is it for you to bring it out of the Nottingham?
Well, I find it very important because like obviously I know that being out of London, you send me like you're kind of away from the like the whole scene, if you know what I'm saying. Like you're on the peripherals of the scene. So to me, I find it very important for my identity and for the meaning of me as a person, yeah, to like work with local people, if you know what I'm saying. Or at the same time, because I've like gone out of the ends and got a little shine and got a little spotlight on myself, I feel like I should use that to help get spotlight on other people who ain't around the scene, if you know what I'm saying. Because there is a lot of talented people outside of London.
Definitely. Is there anyone you think we should keep an eye out for in Nottingham coming out soon, or
watch out for the production team, Beat Geeks.
That's who you worked with for album, yeah?
Yeah.
So how did all that happen? How did you
like basically we started from I used to be in a camp called LRG.
Yeah.
And then NG Cartel. Yeah. And then I left NG Cartel and I made up my own thing called Lyrics, Rhymes and Grime.
Yeah.
And then Lyrics, Rhymes and Grime, and then from there we had 6 artists including myself and 3 producers also. And then like I've just basically with the artistic side of things we broke up. Yeah, so the producers were just like, boy man, I'm still trying to like trying to follow you, you get me? So boy, like, we just started from there, and then, you get me? I feel as though like even though I could get beats off the top producers in the scene and whatsoever, like they would all probably be willing to work with me, but I feel as though like if I'm working with beat geeks, I feel like it's a very intimate sound, if you know what I'm saying. Like, so I feel like it sort of separates me from everybody else, if you know what I'm saying, because I got my own identity, so I think it's a good thing.
Okay, because you've worked with a lot of people over time. You've worked with like producers like Da Vinci, and you've worked with people like Miss Dynamite, Carla, like the list goes on. Is there anyone like London-wise that really stands out to you, or that maybe you want to work with again?
You know, I'd really like to work with. I done a chat with Alicia Dixon, and Doctor was on there and whatsoever. But I would obviously like to do a track with just me and Alicia Dixon, and really get that in, if you know what I'm saying. Like just me and Alicia Dixon, because I think that would definitely be massive.
Okay, so you've got an album. Is it fully grime, or is it just?
There is one sort of hip hoppy sounding track, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but you see me, yeah, like I say, yeah, I come from a poetic background, if you know what I'm saying. Like I used to do poetry. From a young boy, I used to do a lot of poetry and all of that. So obviously, I like to keep that poetic side of me. I like to make it very evident, if you know what I'm saying. So regardless of the tempo or the genre of music what I'm on, I keep it very poetical so that people can see that that's the kind of background that I'm coming from, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because a lot of your lyrics, they're more storytelling and more real, rather than I'm going to shoot this guy and
never that. Never that. And if I do put some violence in there, then I'll make sure that it's leading up to it. I'll do violence with a cause, because obviously like violence is we can try to reject it and try to block it out as though it's not there, if you know what I'm saying, but we know it is there, innit? So like obviously if I do mention the violence side of things, then I'll make sure it's violence with a cause.
Okay, so if we take it back now, so when you were a little boy, what have you always wanted to do music, or is it something that just happened? Yeah,
I always wanted to do music because because basically it started off with when I used to live with my grandma, and she's like an old Jamaican lady, yeah, God bless her soul now, yeah, and she used to buy you books for Christmas. Like you won't get toys and that, like you just get books and these different sort of and you just be reading a load of new books for Christmas, yeah. So like obviously from there, that's where I've developed my love of words, if you know what I'm saying. And then like from there it's just like, also my stepdad used to do a sound system, like a reggae sound system, if you know what I'm saying, in Nottingham. Yeah, you get me, it's called V-Rocket, and like that was doing a lot, like it's a well-known sound system, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, like it was going all over the place, and I used to in Nottingham we used to have a thing on the Forest like every Saturday where like everybody from Nottingham, like all the black community would just get over there, like, and one time I've even performed on there, if you know what I'm saying, like when I was little, in my corduroys and that. You know, like I done my little performance on there. Yeah, so obviously from there, it's always been like a thing, like people have expected me to be musical, if you know what I'm saying. People are like, yeah, that lyric. At school, people are like, yeah. So I've always felt like, it sounds crazy, but I've always felt like I'm obligated. I feel an obligation, yeah, to make people hear new lyrics from me, you get me? So obviously that's where it started from. I have to do it. I have to do it. I got music tattooed on my wrist, you get me? So that's what it is.
That's it. So is it just out of the question, music's always in your life, there's never no second path to go down or anything?
Like, I'll tell you the truth, yeah, like me growing up as a child, yeah, like I grew up in like a bit of a disjointed family, like a disjointed household, if you know what I'm saying, yeah. So like I never, like the focus in my household was never, I was never asked like, oh, what do you want to do when you're older, or this, that. So I think I've just loved music all the time. So I've always I just think that's what I'm, the only thing that I'm good at, if you know what I'm saying. I don't think I can do anything else like that.
It's good, and it definitely seems like you'll be on the scene for a lot longer anyway.
I plan to levitate, I don't hesitate, try right every day, but it's hard on you, grind every day, rough, that's what I look like many days. Yo, I plan to levitate, I don't hesitate, try right every day, but it's hard on you, grind every day, rough, that's what I look like.